Hey everyone, welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review. We have episode 120. It's Sunday again. We'll start as usual with Bitcoin and we'll discuss the overview of the market. Then we'll even go on lower time frame for our chart, I think. Maybe even lower. We'll take some requests and that will be the Weekly Crypto Review for this week. Starting next live stream, we'll change the time for the weekly crypto review. So I'll do the weekly crypto review from now on Monday morning. Yeah, before the London start. Instead of doing the daily crypto plan, I'll do the weekly crypto review. I think because I'll do it Monday, I'll talk about overview, I'll talk about altcoins, and then I could do even a plan for Monday. Monday it's kind of a boring day, so I think that's the best approach. Why I'm doing that? Because I want my weekend free, and second of all, we have the weekly candle close, and I could see I have a better perspective about what is next in the market if I have the weekly close. That being said, hey Christian, hey Noure, hey Achilles, hey Ren, Bova, Michael. Guys, if you want to help us a little bit, I don't know, just to spread the word about what we are doing here, I'll post a link and you can repost if you want. Hey Thomas. Okay? I think that's the best approach. That's the best way to promote ourselves. And that's the way we should do it. Just my 2 cents. Just a second to post on general chat. Maybe some people didn't saw the live stream. Now they do. Okay? Now, that being said, let's go on Bitcoin on weekly. And there you go. We had the so-called fake out above 110 on weekly basis. We didn't close above the all-time high, but we closed the strongest candle last week here. Now we have a retracement, but people, just imagine, okay, just imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks pumping and we have a correction. And what location? At the all-time high a couple of months ago. I think it's normal price action. I think we don't want to see the market pumping straight up, because that will be the last move and ugly to trade. We want to consolidate here between 110 and 100, maybe even lower on lower time frame. Long reload zone is all the way down at below 90k, but overall we just made a new high. Now I saw some people saying, well, we have some divergence. Well, no, we have some potential divergence on RSI and MACD, nothing on OBV. And for the people who are really worried about a potential top, let us see what we had last time and the last top. Okay, we had a higher high, kind of similar, but we had confirmed bearish divergence from some time here. Yeah, look at it. Even OBV had some bearish divergence here. Not the case at the moment. We have a new high on OBV. Could be a double top, and that is the top of this cycle on Bitcoin. Possible. Not probable, but possible. I'll bet my farm on double top here. No. I hedged my portfolio at 110. I posted everywhere. I yelled as strong as I could. Hedge your portfolio, hedge your spot portfolio at 110. Was the best level. You can see now we are $5,000 lower. And I'll keep that hedge. I prefer to be stopped out than to close it too early, because that's the trade that's protecting my spot. In what sense? Some people don't even know that. Well, If Bitcoin will go down, probably altcoins will go down also. My spot portfolio will go down, but my short from the top will compensate. So overall, my entire portfolio on crypto should be stable. Okay? Not 100%, nothing is 100% guaranteed, but will compensate for most of the loss I'll have on spot. That's the purpose of a hedge. Hey, Andre. You guys have sound, you can hear me, you can see the image, everything is clear? I don't see anything in, nothing is happening in the chat, that's why I'm asking. So, I hedged 110. Everyone on Crypto Traders Arena should be hedged from 110. It's not a recommendation, it's not a financial advice, it's just a thing you had the chance to do, someone told you about hedging at 110. Okay. Well, that's up to you, Tolga. That's up to you. I'm talking about spot, Tolga. Now, that's Bitcoin on weekly. So I don't see a clear top. Could be a double top here. Yes, it is. I don't think so. I don't know exactly. Okay. The clear idea is that we finally accepted above 100K again. So we had 2 attempts here and now we made a new high and we are staying above 100K, which is nice. Okay. Now we can take a look a little bit on Ethereum. Let's hide the ink a little bit. Let's see. I think Ethereum has a lot of room to recover. And if an altcoin season will start, probably Ethereum will be a good tell that is next. Money will flow first time in Ethereum. Even if Vitalik is getting married, it doesn't care about Ethereum anymore. With or without him, yeah. Okay, now let's put the ink back. You can see we are in a long reload zone. We pumped. We are between 2 levels, even on weekly, on daily, same thing. Yeah, we are between short and long reload zone. Ugly area to trade. Could go up, could go down. I'm betting that Ethereum will be strong and will go up, but that's my 2 cents and that's what I'm hunting. Small advantage here. We are between levels. At any point in time, we could go here 3,000 or here 2,000. As long as it's above $2,000, I'm not allowed to dollar cost average anymore. But on lower time frame, I was hunting long ideas on Ethereum. Okay, now I think we can go on daily. We cannot call a top. We don't have EMs, not yet. We have a range here, but nothing special. You can see, nothing yet. Bitcoin on daily, we had a clear EM here. So for daily and lower time frame, we had some top signs. EM, you can see here the all-time high was a resistance. Now it's was a support and now it's resistance again. This was a kind of a fake out here. We emmed out in the all-time high. We had a bearish divergence here. Another reason to hedge our portfolio. But I'm actually bearish on Bitcoin? No, I'm not. I said to the people that didn't manage to take this 110 hedge where I said it, you can take the entire M and you'll still get, if we'll get in the long reload zone, you'll still get a 3 to 1. But if you take something like this, I honestly recommend you to get risk-free at 1 to 1 because it's dangerous. Ethereum on a daily chart, I could see easily an AB equals CD here. So up to you. I see a bearish divergence on the other side, that's clear. But OBV is still strong. MACD, it's all over the place. I don't think it's okay. If you don't want to long, don't long. But I don't think it's okay to bet short on Ethereum. Just my 2 cents, people. Do whatever you want, it's your money. Personally, if I'll see two long setups on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'll try to take it on Ethereum. I consider Ethereum has a lot of room to grow. And it's finally showing some strength. Okay, now, we talked about Bitcoin. We talked about Ethereum. At any point in time, we can see a drop. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. And we are still fighting. We are still fighting short reload zone. Hey, good morning, Stefan. Yeah, exactly. Not the right moment to short Ethereum. But, well, some people insist to do that. Okay. We are in short reload zone here. Again, on Bitcoin dominance. What I want on Bitcoin dominance, you know. Everyone should know. I want a daily M. We don't see that yet. It's just not there yet. Well, I'll ban you again if you do stupid stuff. Go on Andrew Tate and do his program. I don't care. If you behave nicely, you'll be here. If not, sorry, people. And we had a problem even when I was coming back at my desk. I saw someone being bothered about a specific flag. Yeah. And he said, well, maybe it's not okay to post your flag. Well, everyone is free to post their national flag here in Crypto Traders Arena. We are not discussing politics. We are not discussing offending. We are not discussing wars. We are discussing crypto, trading, and investing. I don't care what country you have, what flag you have, what your country. As long as it's your country in this world, you are welcome here. And I don't want to hear any kind of discussion, good or bad, about countries. We are not here to discuss politics. Crypto Traders Arena, the name says it's pretty clear. Crypto Traders Arena. We are traders here, all of us. Okay, so I don't care if you are bothered about other guy flag. Don't look at it. Don't post other comments, other things than crypto and trading. Behave nicely, you have a place here. Behave ugly, instant ban. I don't discuss, I don't ask you the second time, I don't give second chances, nothing. Either you behave and trade or you go. Go, Andrew Tate, wherever you want. We are not the only guys in crypto. If you are here, you respect the rules. And all guys know why we have so nice environment. Because we respect each other. Simple. Yeah, I don't want to hear about that country and that war. I don't care. Why we don't discuss that here? We are discussing trading, investing, crypto, and we are on the same side. The rest discuss somewhere else, not here. People, again, I'm not giving second chances here. If I see an ugly comment, first I'll ban you and then I'll tell the other people, look what that guy did. Simple. Yeah, you are here to trade. You are here to find some information about trading. You are here to get some potential ideas, not copy trading, some potential ideas. You have to filter yourself, assume the responsibility. That's why we are here. Maybe if you have some experience, help some beginners. Maybe give some ideas if you want. Maybe take some ideas if you find. Nothing else. So please respect that. Unfortunately, it's not a democracy. We don't vote here. If I see you that you're posting something ugly, you're out. Sorry. That's the reality in Crypto Traders Arena. Behave nicely, you'll be part of our community. Misbehave and you're out. Okay, now let's go back on the discussion we had. Bitcoin dominance. I want an EM here. In the short reload zone, anywhere here above 61.8. Anywhere here, it's good enough for me. We'll have it here, we'll have it higher at some point in time, people. And trust me, sooner than later, we'll have that fucking EM. It's not only your patience that is tested. My patience is tested too. Okay? but we have some plans and let's respect the plans. I think we'll be rewarded. I think for my plans that I'll be rewarded because I had more patience than other traders, other investors. Which is my 2 cents. So let's wait for an altcoin season, because every time we had a top, or we'll have a top, we have an altcoin season. Bigger, smaller, is still something nice to watch. I know, because I have a lot of friends that they give up on crypto. Now they are saying crypto is a scam. But that's a different story. You'll succeed or you'll give up. It's one or the other. Okay. Well, if Stefan, made you 20x on your portfolio, then you are not a trader. You are a gambler and you should not be here, Density. Sorry. Making 20x on your portfolio, that means you gambled your portfolio. And it's just a matter of time until you'll destroy it. But that's the reality. Yeah, like Stefan say, we don't expect good words, or we don't expect that. That's not the way you do it. 20x on your portfolio, it's you gambled and you had some luck as a trader. As an investor, you didn't have that massive pump to say, well, I did 20x on my portfolio. So you did something wrong. No, you say thank you, but you said you did a mistake. Saying thank you because you did a mistake. Let's continue. Okay. Bitcoin dominance. We talked about, let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I think it's a good one. I don't think it's the case to discuss about inverse head and shoulder. Possible retest in the long reload zone if will be the case. I said we have 2 scenarios with approximately the same chances. Retracement back in the long reload zone or aggressive AB equals CD. We are still there. We have a W for the AB equals CD, but at the same time we didn't exceed this high. We are going sideways. So nothing to do here. It's not the first time I'm talking about Ethereum versus Bitcoin and about retracement or AB equals CD. If you watch us in the daily crypto plan, every day you will see it. Yeah. Now, CME is giving us a bit different perspective. Why? Because we have those gaps. And as I said last week, I'll say it again. You can see on daily we have the M. At any point in time, people expect a 38.2 retracement, which is in a confluence with a gap, double gap here. We have a gap below, and then we have the support here. You can see 90K is the support. Until there, we have something and we don't have anything, only some gaps. So don't tell me you'll get surprised. You'll see Bitcoin here tomorrow or 2 days from now, because it's something we should expect. Okay. So that's about CME, Bitcoin. Let's see ES. Why I'm looking at ES? I'm not trading ES, but I'm looking at ES to see some confluences. And we are in the short reload zone, pretty strong, pretty aggressive here. We want to aim out, but we don't succeed. OBV is still strong. We had a bearish divergence. We still have a bearish divergence on MACD, but that's it. We have a potential now on RSI on daily. Okay, high, lower high, and here we have a high and a higher high. So we have a confirm on MACD, a potential on RSI, because we had a discussion in the chat. Someone saw a potential bearish divergence and so, well, look at that. Well, a potential, why is called potential? If the market is keep going in the same direction, we'll cancel your divergence. So until it's confirmed, it's kind of equal to 0, almost to 0. So potential means, well, it's possible. When you have a confirmation, then okay, the indicator is clearly saying something else than the price action. In this case, MACD. MACD is saying here, well, the price is pushing higher, but actually the price is not so strong as you see on the chart. But this is a confirmed divergence. You can use potential as a confluence, but you cannot trade based on potential divergence. And also you have an OBV, potential one. We are in the short reload zone. I don't want to see people that are here in Crypto Traders Arena and are still trading, yes, thinking long setups. In my opinion, I think it's better to wait. If the market is so strong, we'll push above the old all-time high, we'll make a new high, and then at the retest, you'll hunt the next W. But here is just asking for trouble to think long. Just my 2 cents. Okay. Let's take a look at the chat, because I see some comments in the chat. Okay. We'll get Achilles, yeah, we have some, but we'll discuss when we go on lower time frame. Now we are doing the overview, and we have some W's on Bitcoin, yeah, on lower time frame. People from Kappa 1, they are already in, some of them. Yeah, they saw that W, they are playing a general setup there, some of them. I posted the idea before the entry for VIP guys, because for VIP people, why? Stefan was out this weekend and I was close to my desk. So I told him, take a break, I'll post if I see something. And I saw a potential general setup. I posted before the entry. I told the people to play the W breakout or retest. Some of them, if they are playing in the weekend, they are already in. Some of them, they missed the trade, but that's how it goes. Now, let's go back. Yes, strong. Some warning signs, still above 78.6. I don't think it's a good idea to play long here. This is my 2 cents. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, we discussed gold. We didn't talk about this time. Really nice and well respecting levels. TA perspective, really nice. Yeah, you can do technical analysis and you can frame setups on gold like a champ. Easy, really easy. Look at it. Textbook. If you change the time frame, you'll see even better. But we had long, short reload zone, bouncing from the trend line, rejecting from the trend line. A couple one people, they even had a short here. And they hit the take profit. Now they are trying to frame another setup and so on. Exactly. Really nice to trade. Really nice to trade. I'm not trading traditional market. So I just saw from the sidelines, well, look at gold, how nice it is. When I was trading gold and I enjoyed gold multiple times. Now, just blabbing away about gold, but I don't have skin in the game. So take with a grain of salt what I'm saying about gold. Okay? I still think we are under this M. We are forming another M. We are respecting this downtrend line. We can form a downtrend channel. The first area where we should look for long ideas on gold will be here in the long reload zone. If you'll see a W with some bullish divergence. If not, wait. Okay, total market cap. Let's go on total. We have an M, exactly like on Bitcoin. We are in the short reload zone. Is this the top? I don't think so. Imagine countries buying Bitcoin, countries speaking about ETFs on shitcoins, and we are below the all-time high from December 24. I don't think this is the end, but just my 2 cents. Maybe something will happen and will go down. Who knows? Total 3, kind of similar price action, even a better EM here, ugly as fuck, but nothing we can do. We are fighting 1 trillion. We are weaker than the rest of the market. Altcoins are not performing for the moment. Like I said earlier, eyes on Bitcoin dominance. I think that will be the key for the next altcoin season. A daily AM should be nice. Let's wait for that daily AM. Okay. That's the overview, people. Not too many things to say from the last week. Not too many developments. Shitcoins are pumping and dumping as always. Okay. We have a list of a lot of altcoins. Some of them stop us out at break even because we didn't have open risk in many of them. Look at this one at entry again, but we hit more than 1-to-1. Comp underwater, still in the trade. We hit 1-to-1, we should still be risk free. Mavia still in the trade at the entry. Peer $1, I think it's a good level for peer, but maybe I'm wrong. Who the fuck I am to tell you what to do. Ren at entry, and we had a pump and we had a dump. We are retesting some W's. SSV was a nice setup, still performing. We had multiple trades, even on lower time frame we traded the SSV. He's keeping his levels here stronger than the rest. I had a chance trade here and I was stopped out. This is the trade I took full stop loss. Next boss. Will probably form a W here, but I took this and you can see clear stop loss. Nothing I can do about it. If we'll reclaim and we'll do a power of 3, I bet Stefan will be all over it, framing a new setup. But for the moment, I hit the stop loss. Like I told you multiple times, 40%, 45%, even 50% of my trades hit the stop loss, depending on how the market is behaving. I had a potential here on daily for an AB equals CD, and I specifically said I have an alarm, and if we'll push higher, then I'll take this AB equals CD. And you can see we never confirmed that level and we broke down. Still possible an AB equals CD because we are above 66. But we don't have a W, so we don't have a setup yet. So something like this. If you see a W here without going below 66, then you can consider a valid AB equals CD. Okay, and now I have to cancel this alarm, and that's it. That's not a valid signal anymore. Okay, multiple altcoins are doing the same thing. And I'll have to repeat, I know it's boring, but I'll have to repeat. The altcoins will not stay here forever, in my humble opinion. In my opinion, it's a good level to buy some shitcoins, including TIA. Okay? And I think we can go on, no, let's stay here. Look at the location here on TIA. You think it's a good level to buy? I think it is. I go here on TIA. Okay, let's put TIA. Let's put 1 day. No, we don't have the... Where the fuck is that template? Just 1 second, people. I had a template anyway about TIA, but it's not here. I posted on the chat already, but different template. I don't have it anymore. Not now, at least. Look at the level here. Look at the volume. I think it's a good level with or without small unlocks. People that pay attention on TIA know what I'm saying. I think $2, it's a good level. And we almost touched $2. You want $2 cost average? Okay. Someone said about in the chat, I don't know if you are here or not, said about a bullish divergence, a potential bullish divergence here on TIA, from this level to this level. And I said potential. Why? Well, look what happened now. Nothing here. Why? We invalidated that one. That's not a divergence anymore. That's why when you see a potential one, don't put too much weight on it. Okay? Just an example. We can go on multiple shitcoins and we'll see the same thing. Forming the bottom, retesting the daily, weekly W. If you don't have your bags full, it's a good level to dollar cost average. I dollar cost average again on the last chance challenge list, and guess what? I did it before the drop. So don't think I'll get everything correct. No, I dollar cost average just before the drop. So all my dollar cost average from this week are 5, 6, 10% underwater. But it's a dollar cost average, people. It's something for the long term. I don't care about the 5% or 2% or 10% or even 20%. That's the plan to dollar cost average. I'll respect it. Okay. Now, if you don't like TIA, don't buy TIA. I see someone say, well, TIA is shitty. It is for the moment. Has to form a bottom. OBV is behaving nicely. Let's put some weekly chart. It's behaving acceptably. Yeah, a lot of selling pressure. Will be over at some point in time. I don't think the smart guys are selling TIA here at $2. If they know something we don't, okay, maybe they do. But a smart investor will not sell at $2, even if he got at 50 cents. Yeah? Or 10 cents. I don't think he will sell here. Then sold at 20, at 10, now he's selling at 2. No. But could consolidate for longer? Yes. I have a bag on TIA. I have multiple bags on TIA. At max, almost. So I think I'll have enough. I'll buy more if, for example, we'll go to $1. Then I'm forced to buy a little bit more. It's too juicy not to buy it. Okay, so that's the overview. Let's go on a lower time frame. Let's talk about some swing trades. I don't think less than 4 hours is okay for this live stream, but let's start with Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Okay, and Stefan and I, we talked about a lower time frame megaphone. 1 hour, I think was the time frame. Look at it. Up, down, 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, and you can see what happened. A megaphone is ugly to trade, but ignoring the megaphone, okay, you have the swing low, which is pretty obvious here, swing high, long reload zone, and multiple times we discussed that we should play a general setup in the long reload zone. And we had bullish divergence, we had a W, we had a breakout point where I said to the VIP, well, if you miss the breakout, take the retest. And we had a really nice retest multiple times. And now we are pumping, and we created a bigger W. If you took the trade, was obvious trade, if the people from Capo 1, which are kind of beginners, I'm not saying that they are bad traders, they are beginners, they are learning, and not one of the best. One trader that he didn't have time to put the time and effort, saw the trade pretty obviously, said, well, look at the general setup. Everyone should be able to see the W there. Well, keep it up, Jade. I'm talking about you. If you'll put the time and effort, you'll become a really nice trader. You have the potential if you focus. Yeah, so that's my message for Jade. If you put the time and effort and you focus, you can succeed. So we had in the weekend a setup. If you took the trade here, and now you can see we are at 1-to-1, more than 1-to-1. Make it risk-free. Because it was a retest, I suggest to move your stop to scratch. But you can close 50% if you want. That being said, let's take a look at Ethereum. And on Ethereum, we had this AB equals CD, which was performing really nice until everything broke down. Here we have a potential LJ. Why I'm saying potential? We have the trend line. We don't have a W the other side of the trend line. So for Ethereum, you can hunt a LJ. Yeah. Jay, wait a little bit. At the end of the live stream, we take the request and then we talk about Link. I think you asked me about Link multiple times and you didn't like my opinion. I see AB equals CD on daily or 4-hour chart on multiple altcoins, not only, almost all of them, they have a potential AB equals CD. Here, Ethereum, no W, no LJ. Okay? W, then you have a trade. Solana, for our chart, we have a nice location. You can see. We can consider this one a location. But no W. We had a fake out. That's why I don't like to trade fucking Solana. It's big, it's lazy, it's not behaving properly. You can see fake out, not even 1-to-1, new lows. Now made a W at close to 78.6. But you don't know before, or you don't have the probability to succeed with Solana too many on this lower time frame setups. So I just trade something else. Tao was pumping and dumping the entire weekend. Look at it. Dumped like crazy, yeah, and then pumped like crazy. V bottom. A V bottom needs a, who can tell me what a V bottom needs? Usually, come on, we have traders from 4 years ago here. What a V bottom needs? Exactly, man. A retest. So I don't want to fuck around here. I want to play the retest. What a retest, a classic retest means 61.8. Simple as that. So if you will see a 61.8 touch, you have the retest. There you go. Here. Close to this end. If you want to play a general setup and you want, okay. But this will be a proper retest, at least. It's ugly to trade Tau. Ugly. We made some money on it, but scalping, day trading, look at it. We made here, I avoided to take the short, I made money again. I saw the M here, I didn't took it. Didn't saw any W. Here was a V bottom, ugly. TIA, we talked about, well, this is the template. I think I have the wrong time frame. Look at it. Come on, this is a good location. Doesn't matter how you put it. Yeah, lower low here. Higher low on OBV, so potential bullish divergence. $2, in my opinion, it's a nice level for TIA. Just my 2 cents. Okay, that's TIA. ES, we are not trading ES. Byte, we had a setup, but we broke down. Okay, Anna, I was waiting for, let's see, 1 hour. Yeah. Come on. Pay attention. Pay attention. Could form something. Could do something. See some W's here. SSV. Look at it. AB equals CD. We touched 61.8. Hit the fucking stop loss and now it's back at my above the entry. Well, so be it. We had a risk-free position here. You can see we got more than 1-to-1 risk-free. So we didn't lose money, but we didn't make money out. Anyway. Well, at least we didn't lose money. Second best. Good enough for me. So that's kind of 1 hour, 4 hour chart perspective. Let's see what will happen. We had a dump in the weekend. Maybe we'll have a chance in the end of the weekend. Shitcoins, favorite shitcoins on Dex Screener, they are not doing anything. They are just lagging. Just staying there, staying put. Still buyable in my humble opinion. What time frame you want to set up on Ripple? Well, yeah. We are trying to form a double here. Look at it. Retesting the other one. And didn't stop us out on this one. We had a small W there. It's trying to do something. It's trying. It's trying. Some bullish divergence on RSI. I prefer to trade this one. No. Why? Look at the EM, big M here. This now to $2.30 is like a resistance. I kind of hate that. But who knows? Okay. Now, let's take some requests. And I'll look in the chat. Maybe we see something I missed. I think Jay was saying link AB equals CD on 4-hour chart. Well, let's switch the time frame 4-hour chart and let's put link. Why not? Clean it up. There you go. Well, when you have a AB equals CD, not only J, everyone, you don't want to see EMs like this. Okay, you don't want to see EMs Wyckoff check distribution. You want to see straight down kind of idea. Okay, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Let's see the indicators. All over the place. I want to trade link here. I see a W and a retest and another W in the same area. But let's put a classic location from the top to the bottom. Let's see what we have. We have a long reloads or no? We have a pump chasers or no? We are exactly at 50%. And we have a W, but look, no bullish divergence, nothing. I'll take, if you show me this chart and you'll confirm that W, I'll take that trade. No. Why? I don't have enough for my plan to have an advantage to play the setup. Thinking if I'll take this setup 100 times, if I'll make money, my answer is maybe yes, probably not. So, no. That doesn't mean could not pump. If will pump without me, well, so be it. I don't have to catch all of them. But I don't have an advantage to get to risk my money there. Three-step on FED. Well. Maybe here we should think about daily, Stefan. What do we have on daily? Kind of aggressive, kind of meme. Maybe just leave it alone a little bit more. $1 now, it's a big resistance, and we don't have the correct risk to reward there, in my humble opinion. Yeah? If you zoom out on daily, you see it's ugly. You don't want to take it. On lower time frame, maybe it's attractive, but when you zoom out, and you should zoom out. We had some setups, for example, how the fuck is called the new coin? I posted in the chat on day trading, swing trading. Let me check day trading what I posted last one. Swing trading. I posted Sonic, for example. Okay. Let's see Sonic. Look at it. Sonic. A, B, C, D. Look at the W here. Let's see how the chart is looking now. Let's see Sonic. Here. Or the other template. I think here. There you go. Let's see. Is this something you like here? The trade was posted for premium members, of course. Premium and VIP here. Look at the level. Yeah, for our chart. Now look at the level. For our chart. Almost at 1-to-1. And you don't want to know the target. Target is really high because it's an AB equals CD, really nice. And it's a 14-to-1. So I worked a little bit in the weekend. I told Stefan to take a weekend off. I saw he was fried. He wasn't able to even type. But I was here and I framed some nice setups. Well, that's why I posted it, Stefan. So everyone should take the setups. Yeah. I zoomed out a little bit because it's weekend. I didn't want to scalp. I took 1 hour for our chart, but you can see they're moving kind of nicely here. What will happen next week is not up to us. Our job is to frame clear setups, to respect the risk management, respect our plan, and keep trading. Market will take care of the rest. Okay, so nice. Now it's kind of late to take that trade. If we'll do a retest, we already had a retest. I don't know if you want another retest, but because it's end of the weekend, who knows? Maybe. Let's see, maybe we have more than that. No, this was the trade I posted here. And I think I posted something, a potential GS on SIN. I think. SIN. This one, yeah, but not on this. Let's see, the other template maybe. Maybe here. I have to put some order in my my templates. Come on. No. I'll show you the chart I posted. Yeah, it's in premium. Look at it. You can see 4-hour chart, W here, swing low, swing high, long reload zone, bullish divergence here on MACD, and you can see the W forming there. I think it's on this template. Yeah, there you go. This is the template, the other one. Okay, look at it. We had the W. I think we had the W. We had bullish divergence. I think we had. Look at this. This is a confirmed bullish divergence. This one. You took it? Nice job. Didn't took it? Up to you. Not my job. Not my trend. Nothing I can do about it, actually. So, W here. You can take the retest there? Yes. Is the best setup possible? No, but it's a setup, and if you don't have enough exposure, you can take that one. Pretty simple, people. Pretty simple. I love to keep the things simple. Okay? So, if you have more requests, I'll be more than happy to take a look. I missed anything? Okay. Until I'll read the chat, I'll let the Bitcoin chart on the screen. Okay. Well, nothing yet. People, if you have any requests, please type in the chat. If I'll repeat about what I said earlier, if I'll see misbehavior, if I'll see ugly comments, if I'll see comments at any point about Jews, about Russian, about Ukrainian, I don't fucking care. I'll kick you out without second chances, without anything. We talked about Tia. And you don't have a clear W in 1 hour here. You have some small W's, but if we'll confirm this big one, maybe. Not the best chart. No, good pump, yes. Litecoin on 4-hour time frame. Yeah, okay, let's take a look at Litecoin. I think we talked about Litecoin multiple times. W 4-hour chart. Let's see. Not the best location here, but I think it's a pump chaser zone, this one here. Let's see. 4-hour chart, you can see long reload zone, it's a bit lower. Pump chaser zone, yeah, you are in 50% pump chaser zone here. But look at the indicators. You really want to trade Litecoin? when you have other charts with tons of bullish divergence and everything, and less resistance here. Look at this. Look at this wall here. Maybe something else. Just my 2 cents. People, make a list with a short list with all coins you want to trade and focus on that. If you want to trade all the coins, you'll spread too much. With similar. He's trying to make a W here. Maybe wait a little bit more. If you want to be aggressive, take an AB equals CD here. Okay, up to you. Could be. But depends, depends on Bitcoin. So, yeah, if you put something like this, you have a pump chaser zone kind of idea. W and 50%. 4-hour chart, I don't like the indicators at all. If I put daily, yeah, even worse. So maybe wait a little bit more. I don't see why we should hurry up and play these ones when we have better ones. Lista. Well, this one, at least, look at this one. Nothing to say good or bad about, but at least we have some fucking support here. Look at it. We have some support. And if we'll take this W, let's assume that we'll take this W. We have a 2-to-1 until we'll reach the resistance. Yes, we have. Better. Yeah, David, imagine holding alts, yeah. Imagine saying bad jokes. You know what I try to say. Let's just think about a 2-to-1. Look at it. We are holders of a lot of shitcoins, David, here in crypto. So don't even dare to say something bad about holding altcoins. I know you are one of them. Shitcoin holder. You don't trick me so easily. So, yeah, here you can see. At least we have some confirmation from RSI W. Not necessarily divergence, but it's there. OBV, damn strong. Support, W, 2-to-1 until here. Trail the rest if you want, or make it risk free. Yeah, it's looking a bit better. A bit better. But you can see, at the end of the weekend, everything is pumping. Fridays, and the entire weekend, everything was dumping. Now they are recovering a little bit. We'll see. Slow and steady. So, people, next time we'll banana from Bochan. Okay, if it's from Bochan, I'll take it. Next weekly crypto review will be next Monday, not Sunday. Well, for Bochan, of course. Banana. You know, banana is too high, Stefan, on 4-hour chart. You need to go on daily to even consider it. Look at the OBV. Damn. Look at that OBV on daily. Look at the price and look at the OBV. Yeah? He's trying to form a weekly W, this motherfucker here. Look at it. Huh? He's trying to make weekly Ws. It's consolidating. I don't know if I see a setup, Stefan. I'll be honest. I don't know if I see a setup, but I definitely see a good level to dollar cost average. Use little old lady. Look at that fucking OBV. Yeah, well, if Bochan is bullish on it, maybe you want to include it in your dollar cost averaging list. Or he's speaking about his favorite coins in Hand of Midas. If you are a premium member or a VIP member, you'll have access there. Okay? By the way, the registration for VIP is just open today for 5 days. or until we'll reach maximum of members, 50 members. We are pretty close to that 50 number. So if you want a place and you think you are good enough to follow Stefan and VIP, maybe you can DM him, I think. Let's show you something. I want to show you something about VIP. We close the month. Okay? We close the month on VIP. 23.5% profit, 22 trades, 19 wins, 3 losses. This is above average. You cannot expect every fucking month results like this, but they are really nice. Still was a hard fucking month to trade. Profitable. Not too many people managed to book 25, 23%. Why? Setups are a bit harder to take. Ugly price action. Maybe not the best volatility. But some people, I think they made maybe even more than that. Yeah. So above average win rate. A bit above average percentage profit. Don't expect every time to be the same, but I think they are damn good results. Yeah, damn good results. So good job, Stefan, because you posted 90% of the trades there. Okay, so if you want to join VIP, well, then you can DM Stefan. I don't know if I could not guarantee that he will accept you, because he's accepting only people that he considers they are able to follow him. Now, if you are a complete beginner, don't even try. You don't stand a chance. You have to know how to frame risk, how to trade, how to make a trade risk free, how to calculate the position size pretty quickly. Okay. If you want to join us in Capo 1, well, we still have some places. Not too many of them, but we still have some places to book. So, if you want to learn, you see me day in, day out. Weekly crypto review, daily crypto plan. You see me trading. You see me framing trades. If you want to trade like me, I'm teaching what I know in Capo 1. Please don't ask me here in the chat what Capo 1 presumes. You can go on the site. You can see what you will learn, how much time will take, if it's good for you or not, or you have the same description in the Discord. If you decide that you want to learn and you are serious, please DM me. If you don't think you have what it takes to learn, don't DM me, please. Yeah? Don't lose my time and your money. Okay? So, Andrei wants signal. You want signals, Andrei? Let's give you some signals, Andrei, then. Well, that's something that's looking nice. Drop, AB equals CD completed here. Aggressive, ugly. And now we have some W's. Some bullish divergence. Well. Let's put 4-hour chart. Oh, not bad. Not bad. High risk to reward here. If you take this, for example, you are on 4-hour chart and say, well, this is not the best swing low, but it's a valid one. And I'll have to be okay with that. You have a really nice location, kind of a 88.6 kind of idea. There you go. Between 78.6 and 88.6. And there you have a W. And then you have W here, W here. W trying to form here. Maybe you want to see the breakout and the retest, Andrei, and then to take it. But you have a good location. And if we look, let's ignore the long reload zone. Let's look left. Is this a good support and resistance level? We have some support there. I think we have. If Bitcoin will behave nicely, this one should pump. Well, you said that you want a place in Capo 1, Andrei. It's the last one for this year. So it's up to you. Yeah, I could see that entry here at the retest, not at the breakout, at the retest. Why? Could be a fake out and you can dump. If it's a breakout and you see close above and then a retest, then it's something else. So I like it, but at the retest. I see some people DMing me on Discord. People, please wait until we'll finish the live stream and I'll answer you. Okay? I answer all my DMs, but when I have time. Just wait for me to finish this live stream and I'll answer you. Okay, anything else? No? We spoke about 1 hour about crypto. Sorry about me being a bit aggressive, saying that I'll ban everyone that is misbehaving, but that's the reality. All the members in Crypto Traders Arena know that we put a lot of time and effort to make a clean community. And we'll not fuck it up at the end because some people decide to don't like, I don't know, the Russian flag or the, I don't know, Indian flag or anything else. Okay? I don't want discussion like this. If you are here to trade, okay. If you are here to discuss politics, to discuss, I don't know, anything else, and you misbehave, you're out. Even if you are suspected of misbehaving. So please, let's avoid the entire discussion. What is not crypto related, don't post it. If you think you should not be posted, don't post it. Okay? Hope that I'm clear. And well, people, tomorrow morning in the daily crypto plan, we'll see what the weekly candle did. How this candle closed. Let's look here on weekly. There you go. For the moment, it's red after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks of pumping, retesting and taking the high. And now we have a retracement. You should consider this one, okay, it's gloom and doom and will go to zero. No. You should hedge, in my opinion. You should hedge your portfolio. If it is the top and you don't have a second chance to short that level, let's hedge it. That being said, people, let's call it a live stream. I don't see why we should make a long live stream, me ranting and blabbing away different stuff. We answer some requests. I showed you what I did in the weekend, what I posted for VIP and premium. Hope that is giving you some value. If you want to join premium or VIP, you should DM Stefan. Premium, you should DM me and answer my questions. If you ask me if you can join premium, I'm asking you some questions. We have a template. And you don't answer to the questions, don't expect me to allow you to join premium. They are pretty simple, straightforward questions. 5, 6, 7, 8 questions, I don't know. Well, it's their job, Albert, not ours. We will focus on why we are here, people. We are here to make money. Simple. We are here to be traders. It's a community for traders. Okay, people. I don't think it's any point to make it longer than 1 hour. Let's call it a live stream. See you tomorrow morning in the daily crypto plan. Then we'll have a better view about weekly close. What we didn't mention is the strong monthly close. This is how we should finish this one. Look at the monthly close, people. The monthly close should tell you don't be bearish. At least not at the moment. What we see here is that we have some potential bearish divergence. Potential, people, potential, not confirmed. Okay, let's call it a live stream. See you tomorrow morning. And take care of yourself. Respect the risk management, because that's how you make money. Respecting the plan and the risk management. See you next time. Bye bye.